They brought some pressure. Miami brought pressure, and Shaq really had to just beat one person, and he did that. And once you get past the first line, the initial line of defense, there's nobody back there. So he did a great job.
You guys
talked about trying to get to Charlotte. You're ahead of the pack now. You got to win the last two, though.
Yeah.
But can you talk about that?
We know that these next two games are going to be extremely difficult. Wake Forest coming off a bye week. They're going to be hungry, and anytime you're on the road, it's tough. These are in-state rivalries that can go either way on any given week, and so we have to continue the preparation process like we have. I think this senior class has really been preaching the fundamentals and the foundation that got us here. We need to continue working on our foundation and remembering the hard work that got us to this point, because that's what will finish it off for us.
You had a couple plays where your running backs were outrunning Miami's defensive backs in the open field. Do people understand the kind of athletes that you guys have, on both sides of the ball?
We as a team understand. We see it every day in practice. But I don't know how much respect our skill players get in the media or from just your average sports fan. And so Duke definitely has talent, and it's great to see those talented players make plays for us.
When you got here, the idea that your last home game would end with the students storming the field, I mean, that must seem a million miles away.
Oh yeah, you know what? I would have come here regardless. This is a great place to be, and a great program to be associated with, and this just is the icing on the cake.
You mentioned you beat two top 25 teams.
Yeah.
Is it time for Duke to be in the top 25?
I mean, I'd like to see us there if the media sees fit. But I think this team is not just a fluke. We play hard. We come ready to play every day, and I think this is a winning team.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you, guys.
Is there a feeling when you beat a second-ranked team about legitimacy and just kind of building on what you'd already done?
Oh, I think our win in Blacksburg was obviously momentous, but when they went the next week and lost, everybody was could kind of think about how that may not have been such a great win after all. But then this kind of says, hey, we're serious about what we're doing here, and anytime you get a win in November, whether it's against a ranked team or not, it's significant, and so it's just huge for the program.
When you guys got down early, it seemed like y'all wasn't even phased, like y'all came here expecting to beat another ranked team.
No doubt.
Keep the train going.
This team is full of older players that have seen a lot of ups and downs, and when we go down, we'll start the game off. And we end up being down early in the first quarter. We know that just got to keep fighting. It's a long game, and the same way we're up in the fourth quarter, and people know that we can't let up. This team is experienced, and we got guys that are just making plays all the time.
Dave, you guys had the trip to Africa.